Khloe Kardashian's new podcast Khloe in Wonderland debuted on January 9th, 2025, with Scott Disick taking the spot as the first guest. Scott dated Kourtney Kardashian for 9 years until they split in 2015. Like many of Kourtney's family members, Khloe formed a close bond with him. The episode marked Scott's first podcast appearance. "I would do anything for you, though, Khloe. You know that," he said as he admitted he was generally hesitant about appearing on podcasts. "I don't want all that stress." The pair reflected on how their relationship has evolved since they first met when he was 22 and started dating Khloe's sister Kourtney. They also used the podcast to address rumors that they were more than in-laws and friends and share stories of some of their wilder nights out. Scott Disick talks to Khloe Kardashian about his substance issues. Scott Disick used the candid chat with Khloe Kardashian to talk about his well-documented substance issues. The reality star has battled addiction for years, going to rehab and seeking treatment. He told the Kardashian star that he had been honest about his battles with his eldest son, Mason Disick. He explained that he told his son how drinking affected him negatively and warned him that he would call out his behavior if he spotted Mason having the same issues with alcohol. "But if I see a problem with alcohol with you, I will take actions," he told Khloe for the Daily Mail. "You're going to try drinking when you're going to try drinking. But if I see a problem that's hereditary, then I'll jump in. But until then, you're treated like every other kid." Maybe if he sees the outlandishness of you, like the Miami days and all that, maybe that would prevent him from drinking, because he'll see how she said before, adding that Mason knows how incredible you are now. So it's not like you're still like this. Khloe Kardashian and Scott Disick reveal embarrassing moment before Kim's wedding. Khloe Kardashian and Scott Disick also remembered the wilder times they shared together, including the embarrassing moment when they drank too much ahead of Kim's 2014 nuptials to Kanye West. "Do you remember when we wrestled straight up crazy, drunk wrestled in the middle of Versailles?" Scott asked the podcast host. "And people were like, guys, this is a museum. You can't be wrestling and throwing things. I threw up on my driver, I think. It was insane," he added. Lana Del Rey was singing while we were fighting in the bathroom. The Good American founder admitted the incident, which took place during a rehearsal dinner, happened when she was divorcing Lamar Odom and was not in the best place. She added that Kourtney and Kris Jenner shouted at the pair for wrestling on the floor in front of thousands of people and called them an embarrassment. "My mom kicked me out of the room and was like, 'You are an embarrassment.' She was like, 'You're disgusting.'" The reality star then admitted she didn't remember Kim's wedding due to her drunken state. Kim had told a similar story about the incident on Jimmy Kimmel, according to Hello, where she admitted her younger sister was sleeping on her wedding day because she was so hungover. Kim told the talk show host that she was praying Khloe would get up in time to walk down the aisle as she was laying down sleeping, getting her makeup done for the wedding. Here's all the rumors. Khloe Kardashian and Scott Disick address. Khloe Kardashian and Scott Disick used the podcast to address well-worn rumors that they were romantically involved. The pair were always close and continued their friendship after Kourtney and Scott split. "My number one question was, have you and I ever hooked up?" She was quick to shoot down those rumors, asking him if he didn't find it strange that for years, people have always ran with this narrative about either you hooking up with Kendall or me. She added, as reported by People, that she called the narrative both nasty and wild. While the 41-year-old reality star stated that he and Khloe are very close, the rumors that they are anything more than platonic friends are ridiculous. "I don't think it has any truth, so they just run with anything. Just like, oh, look at their relationship, they're close, boom. Let's just say something ridiculous," the father of 3 said. "And then people with us, because we get along well, people are like, they're soulmates. Like, bro, I have children with her sister. We're not soulmates. The crazy thing is, if we actually were together, we would be annihilated for it," Khloe added, noting the hypocrisy of the rumors. "No one's ever happy. Every week, I got a different sister pregnant." He joked about the constant rumors in the press. Like, where's the kids? Scott explained on the podcast that his parents, Jeffrey and Bonnie Disick, would regularly call him to dispel the rumors they had read about him. Every day, they were like, "You got Khloe pregnant." I'm like, "Yes, Dad, I got Khloe pregnant." And he's like, "Okay." Khloe Kardashian and Scott Disick talk dating. As single parents, Khloe Kardashian asked Scott Disick whether he was as open with his children about his dating life now that he was a single man. He responded that he did, and that they had voiced their wish for him to be with someone. "And I kind of say until I find the right person, I don't really want to bring another person around unless it's like the end, all-be-all person. Scott has been linked to multiple famous women since he and Kourtney Kardashian called it quits, including Sophia Richie, Amelia Gray Hamlin, and Bella Thorne. So for the next 5, 6, 7 years, if my attention is on them, I have the rest of my life to be a single guy. Right now I like that my focus is on them. The reality star continued. And if I was with somebody else, yeah, I'd still be a good dad, but I would have somebody that I'd be putting on a pedestal near them. Khloe agreed with Scott, saying that she was concentrating on being a single mother and not dating. Khloe has not been romantically linked to anyone since her split from Tristan Thompson. I feel like my kids are yes, mine are younger than yours, but they're just my top priority. And I don't care about dating. I don't know what will happen in a couple years or next year, I don't know.